Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician and myself. Welcome. Today is the return of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This is requested by Leaky Peach and Vaxel. This is a 2-for-1 video. This is Moebius Battle, Phase 1 and Phase 2. Xenoblade Chronicles, always, I'm going to be honest, it always delivers. I've yet to hear a bad song, and this is the newest game, so that's kind of hype. Don't know who or what Moebius is, but it's a battle, and we're going to hear two versions of it, so I'm putting myself in what I imagine is boss mode. Let us go. Phase 1. From Nintendo Melody. Whoa, what an intro. Flutes and intensity already. Ooh, emphasis on flutes? With accompanying backing vocal? Whoa. I've never heard that before. Male choir now. Or both. This is all over the place. I don't know if I should be moving my head or be confused. You hear that bass line? Ooh. I'm hearing so many unique sounds. Synth into flute? What the hell? This is so bizarre. This is phase 1, by the way. Isn't it? Yeah. There's no guitar here, it's just bass, flute, and the choir. I think there's a guitar now. Or it could just be the electric bass, I don't know. Kinda wish the drums were a little louder, but it's cool. This is so crazy. panning from left to right. So chaotic. That's cool. Strings. All right, let's just kind of go right into the next one. It's phase 2. Got to keep that energy going. Let's just go to phase 2, Moebius battle. Okay. Still got the choir. Whoa. This indeed sounds like the next phase. Holy crap. The electric guitars have returned, the flute is out. What note are they hitting at the beginning of that? They're like descending from a really high place. This is great. The natural transition into this phase, seamless. Ooh, drums. We're gonna hear about 2 loops of this, so. What's going on? This is exciting, man. This is like blood pumping music. I think it looped. That first note, what note is that? I don't think I've heard a note that high sung by a choir. Damn! This is so impressive. Ooh, man. What the fudge, man? This is wild. It's like a Christmas song from hell. Times 69. Ugh. Okay. Before I even say anything, I have to search if there's any more phases for that. Like, okay, I don't know. It'll just have to be a different video. Wow, dude. It's been a while since, in general, a song has made me feel kind of, what the hell? For this video's sake, I'm going to combine them together. I'm going to talk about them both as one. I do not see them as two individual songs. They're one gigantic thing. Hopefully, there's not more. I didn't get anything else requested. And if so, then I'll just have to like revisit it or something. But either way, that was... I mean, I've heard a handful of Xenoblade stuff now. And, you know, I have like a somewhat of idea what it's going to sound like. This didn't sound like any of that. This sounded totally different and has become easily one of my favorites in the Xenoblade Chronicles series of songs. Okay. Let's start out with the first phase. Very unique in itself, where the flute is the lead, which is obviously not the most powerful instrument. It's not very oomph. It's very thin and mostly treble, but it's being carried by these, you know, drums and the thick bass, but also the choir underneath it is doing the same melodies as the flute. But I just thought it was very interesting how the flute was so forefront. So it makes me think this fight kind of happens like nature, outside type of thing. Then again, that's kind of the feeling I always get because of this image subconsciously gets into my brain. But that's what I felt like. You know, one thing that both songs kind of shared, I caught it, and at first it kind of bothered me, but then it kind of grew on me. And the reason it grew on me is because it's different. It doesn't just blend in. I don't know if you guys caught it, but every time they like moved onto a different melody or a bar was ending, the song kind of like cut to the next part. It wasn't a smooth transition. It would like dun 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 dun, and then for like a microsecond, the next part comes in, but like on a clean cut. I don't know if like it wasn't just me imagining it. At first, I thought it was the recording, maybe the upload, but I think they both did it, and probably a stylistic, artistic choice. But at first, it was kind of jarring, but then I was like, oh, "That's kind of cool." It kind of adds this like halting energy for a second, then just to bring it back. So, whether intended or not, it worked. Phase 2. No flute at all. I don't think I heard it a single time. The flute has now been replaced as the lead, and now we have the electric guitar back in the mix doing its thing. The drums are going absolutely crazy in this one. The bass is still going crazy. A lot of percussion things going on. Heard a lot of cymbals. But for the first time, I'm able to say this on the channel. But the highlight of this song, both 1 and 2, was the choir. Like the sheer amount of vocal power that was going on. Now, mind you, I am no vocal expert. I don't know the proper term here. When I say choir, I mean like the group of people singing. I don't know if this falls under like opera or, you know, I don't know. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to say the choir. But I mean the group of people that were singing. Maybe it's ensemble. I don't know the term. Whatever. But clearly, star of the show. I've never heard so much like emphasis on it. It was like providing the melodies, the backbone, and the mids. Like everything was revolving around these really intense, epic, harmonized vocals that were so towered on top of each other. It was like a piece of art. And then I kept hearing like the closest thing I've heard I can't even talk. The closest thing I heard to that was Ludwig, the Holy Blade from, God, I'm not going to say it because I'm going to say the wrong one. But from that one from Soft Game, I'm sorry. I just don't want to say the wrong one, but you guys know what I'm talking about, Ludwig, the Holy Blade. But there's this section where it's like, da 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 da. Same thing kind of here, except I think it went higher here, like a different octave or maybe just a higher note, but they were starting from really high up. And I've never heard that note that high up with that many people. So I would love to see this perform live or like the studio recording of it. If that exists, let me know. Xenoblade is crazy. It's pretty crazy, you know. This to me, this doesn't suffer from other games where like, you know, I think most people can agree, like whether a musical artist or a game, some of their best stuff is always the early stuff, right? Like, oh, people always say that, oh, it doesn't hit the same as the early stuff or the first couple games or something. So every time a new title comes out or a new album comes out, whatever the case may be, it has that uphill battle going for it, right? You can't just easily top classics or stuff like that. But to me, 3 doesn't seem to be really suffering. That was insane. That was insane, and it showed me a different side of XB. You know, I've heard a little bit of everything. Some of my favorite stuff has been from Xenoblade. You know, like at least 2 of my favorites on the channel have been from Xenoblade, and that was Mechanical Rhythm and Battle from Torna. You know, so like, and then so many others, Counterattack, all that stuff. But this one now is up there. So what I'm saying is that they're still surprising me, and they're still, damn, that was great. You have to put it through my, no, okay, not even if it wasn't just my perspective. I think this is safe to say that no one can really dislike this song. Actually, let me know if you dislike this song. Tell me why. I'm not going to grill you. I'm going to look at you differently, but I'm just curious why. I feel like this is a song that could just be like universally liked. It's that strong to me. But again, you know, everyone has different tastes. We're all billions of different people. But if you do not like this, let me know why. And if you do like it, please gush. That was great. That was one of the best, I'm guessing a boss team. But that was awesome. Very unique, very powerful. Sounded like the gods just came down and just bestowed these vocals upon me with a flute. That was great. That was cool. Awesome. So thank you, Vaxel and Leaky Peach. Still more Xenoblade to come, thankfully. But yeah, let me know when this plays, where it plays, how many times it plays, etc., etc. I'm sure you will all tell me. And who composed it, because I honestly don't know. I know they have a couple people. I do not know who composed this. And again, thank you to Nintendo Melody for the video. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. Thanks to you for watching, Xenoblade fans. Thanks to my Platinum supporters who get priority in my request list. That is Kevin, Patrick, Terry, Vanadel, Callanan, Gardeline, Mushimari, Justin, Knox, and Triedge 101. Till next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse. Peace.